Hey gang, this is Vicky Kelly with Golden Rule Trades. I wanted to show you the setups for today. We had one right out of the box. I like it when it signals for us pretty early on. That way we are not confused about what's going on and having to wonder if this is going to keep going any further. As you can see, it was pretty plain to see where the lines went. We had our confirmation here. We would have entered in here and exited here. And again, sometimes I exit here when something doesn't keep, it plunges into the target area but can't hold on to it. But if you held on, you got an extra 2.5 points out of that. And then pretty easy to see the next setup as well. We hit that target point and turned right around. We had a perfect entry here. It moved kind of quick, but then came back, was very polite, allowed us to make our entry there to the tick, and then we were able to capture this amount as well. Let me take this one off so that you're not confused by it. And so we only take trades at this line or below when we're going to the north. So this particular line here was a little confusing. Let me show you where it was. I only realized this after the fact. This was the most conservative entry here, which is the one I should have taken, which would have kept me out of this trade because it was into our target zone before it even confirmed. And I had drawn my line here. And when I realized, again, right in the middle of the trade, we do ask ourselves if we're seeing this pattern well. In the middle of the trade, I pulled it up to here and went, oops, and got out of the trade as soon as I could. Realized I saw that incorrectly, or at least drew my lines incorrectly, and then turned around and took this north. I made up for the small loss that I took. Here's our confirmations. We would have entered here and exited here. And then we had just a small blip here, didn't actually trigger a sell signal, but we did have our two confirmation dots turn. And once that turns right back, then you start looking for a follow-on buy signal because it couldn't even go back more than a couple candles. And then I got in on this one and mostly scalped it because it was getting late in the morning. I got in approximately here, rode this back for a little bit further than I'd like. And then, but I held on into this area here. Now, by this point, it's past 11:30. I don't want to babysit it anymore, so I went ahead and got out. But if you did the set it and forget it, you absolutely would have gotten your target about 1:50 Eastern time today. And so it was a great day for the method. And even with that one mistake, still a very profitable day today. And I'm pleased that market's getting to be a little more readable than it has been in the last couple weeks. So make sure that you stay safe out there and good luck trading.